You're coming back, first race back of the summer. First of all, just tell me how you're feeling and how the recovery's gone.
Yeah, feeling good. Took a couple weeks off after Supercross, obviously. Wasn't sure if I was going to be here. It's kind of some big decisions to make, whether I got surgery or not. So feels nice to be back at the races. I wasn't sure, like I said, if I was going to be here or not, but feels good. Excited to start racing and get, most of the summer under my belt, use that for next year and, learn as much as I can. I don't have a whole lot of pressure or expectations for this weekend, so just go out, ride both motos and see where we stack up and, see what I can do better and see what we can learn as a team.
Any limitations from your injury?
No, obviously injury was at the beginning of this year, the first week of January, so Supercross went well, as everybody saw, and I didn't have a whole lot of issues, so there's nothing holding me back right now. I think the biggest thing is just the lack of experience in the last couple of years with racing outdoors. That'll be the biggest thing, but besides that, no physical limitations.
Nick, congratulations on the overall podium last week. Great ride. Saw a lot of emotion from you after that. You talked about it when you did your interview. Looking back on it a week later, what does it mean to you to have climbed the box and take the trophy home last week?
It means a lot more than you see and people think, but it was a feeling that I'll never forget, and it's a feeling that I want to keep chasing. A lot of emotions, obviously, and I know everyone's path is different, but for me, it was just kind of a relief. Like, I finally did it. I've been working at this my whole life, so to finally get a podium was awesome, and here we are at High Point. It's a new weekend, so we go try and do it again.
All right, and that is the truth of pro motocross. That's nice. You check the box. Back to work. So going forward here this week, how do you keep on keeping on and improving and climbing even higher in the standings?
Truly just keep doing what I'm doing. I feel like it's working and we're trending each weekend, and the results are showing and the riding's showing. And for me, being an East Coast guy, I'm excited to be on familiar dirt, if that makes sense. So I went 4 or 5 last weekend for third, but I still have eyes set on, I want to be, in a podium position. I want to be in that 1, 2, 3. And I feel like that'll kind of unlock the next level for me. So right now it's just get starts like I am and fighting. And if I can get out first and make my own race, great. If not, we'll charge and battle as in front of me.
What's it been like to ride for Mitch Payton?
A dream come true. It is. I always dreamed about it. I remember growing up, going to Southwick and Unadilla when AC went pro and he was 292. I would just sit on the banner and dream of being on the other side. So now that it's happened, it's such a crazy feeling. Obviously, I want to be here to stay. So right now, I'm just focusing on the results and where I can be better and see where the road takes us.
Vincent, a lot of growth from you this season, winning SMX Next races, and now here you are after watching your dad do this all those years. You're making your pro debut. Talk to me about your feelings about this start tomorrow.
I'm super excited. I'm super ready. Obviously, I ride in California all year, so there's a lot of pros out there, and I think I stack up against them pretty well. So I'm really excited and just ready to get out there.
All right. High Point, what memories do you have coming here as a kid?
I don't have any memories. It's my first time here ever. So tomorrow will be a unique day, learning the track, 2 qualifyings, and then going into the motos. But yeah, it'll be fun.
How ready, how prepared do you feel like you are for this next step?
Obviously, I'm pretty ready, but I missed the last round due to injury, so I was planning on racing the first national at Paula. But I've had a couple of weeks on the bike, 2 Canadian nationals, so a week off, and then decided to race High Point.
All right, I know you guys can race a certain amount and still compete at Loretta's, still be eligible for SMX Next, so after tomorrow, what are your plans?
After tomorrow, I think I'm going to race the rest of the Canadian Series. I'll race Loretta's, and then there's a few other rounds in there that have a break, so we'll think about them for sure.
First pro race of 2026. What'd you learn last year in your one lone start that you think's going to help you when you line up tomorrow?
Starts and how aggressive these boys are. I mean, in amateur racing, you can kind of just pass someone and they kind of let you go. Here, there's always a counterattack. They're always coming back, even if they're way slower than you. So you have to make a move and get out of there quick, or else they'll pass you back, and then it'll just be a brawl for the whole moto. So you got to make passes quick, and get out of there.
All right, so you're racing pro this week. I know there's 2 SMX Next races coming up this summer in Loretta's. What are your plans for the rest of the summer?
I'll be racing every weekend, but we'll race the SMX Next Combines. I'll be racing some more Pro Nationals, Loretta's, some Canadian Pro Nationals. We're racing all. We're just trying to get the experience, but more tools in my toolbox. So that's kind of the goal for this summer. Just get as much experience as I can getting ready to go pro.
Drew, coming back from injuries, you got 2 gate drops under your belt at Thunder Valley. Where are you this week heading into High Point?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I did last weekend. You know, coming into Thunder Valley, I had no idea where I was going to be, and I will admit I struggled with arm pump all day, and elevation kind of got to me a little bit. So, you know, this past week I just went back and did some intensity type training. You know, I feel like that's what I lacked coming into Thunder Valley. So I definitely feel a lot better, but I'm just taking it one day at a time and not trying to set expectations for myself. You know, I'm already out of the championship race and stuff like that. So really, I'm just coming here for the weekend races, and yeah, I think I really like this place, and I've gotten some good results here in the past, so looking forward to it.
One day at a time. So what does success look like tomorrow at the end of the day?
You know, I think success is just two good starts and giving it my all every time I'm on the track. You know, whatever the result is, I think if I ride to my full ability, I can be in the top 10. And but at the end of the day, you know, it's just going out there and not leaving anything out there.
Talk about Enzo Timmerman. Assess your season so far, where you are, and before this 1 week break, where you want to be at the end of High Point.
Yeah, I've done 2 races. I missed the first round. I did Hangtown round 2 on my own on my Team Green bike, and then I got put on a PC bike for Thunder Valley at Colorado last weekend. And then after that, they said I could come here and do this one too. I don't really have a plan for after this, so I got to go kill it tomorrow.
How did the PC ride come about?
That's been a work in progress since the start of the year. I was hurt though during Supercross, so it made it complicated. But it's been a work in progress, and they're trying to transfer me over right now.
With that much uncertainty, how do you stay focused on the task at hand and going out and competing in practice in 2 motos tomorrow?
Well, it's just more motivation, you know, to prove yourself every weekend.
What does success look like at the end of the day here at High Point?
2 solid motos and getting in for Redbud, to be honest.
Levi, interesting situation coming in round 3, dueling red plates under the pro circuit tent. How are things going with you and Seth?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, obviously I think either one of us would have rather left Colorado with just it on our bike, but we both had a couple moments, so that's good. I mean, better 2 red plates under the same rig than somebody else's, you know what I mean? So that's good.
Eye test, you seem like the fastest guy out there. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like I have some speed under my hat, and that helps. I also think I'm in really good shape, which helps too. So I'm just happy that I can now. I haven't started way up front, but I know I've won from the front before, and now that I'm learning how to maybe win from further behind is like a really awesome feeling that I've been trying for a long time. So just being able to make passes and know that no matter how far somebody is up front, I mean, within reason, you know, it's like we can try to close that gap. So that's a good feeling.
And pro motocross, pretty easy to break into 3 sections, right? 4 in a break, 4 in a break, and then the final run. Are you happy after tomorrow? You get a week off to reset. Are you happy with where you are?
Yeah, I'm happy with where I am. You know, obviously there's the what it or the could haves, whatever like that. But no, I mean I've been fighting, staying in it. So to have the red plate is awesome too. It's been a while. So yeah, just look forward to tomorrow. Try to get a good result. I mean, you know, the goal is obviously always to win, but just get more points on the board, and then, yeah, go into the break, chill for a little bit, do some fishing, and then come out swinging a redbud.
Seth, 2 red plates under the PC tent. How's it going there with you and Levi?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. 2 red plates. Cool for Mitch and the team. Yeah, it's a good start for both of us. I feel like, unfortunately, I let some points slip away with 2 first turn crashes in the last 2 motos, but hey, it is what it is. We're still tied for the points, and bringing it to here to High Point and kicking off this East Coast swing is what I'm really excited about. And as much as I love sharing the red plate, as much as I love seeing 2 red plates under the Cali rig, I want that thing solo, so we're going here to get it back.
Pretty easy to break the pro motocross season up into 3 sections, right? Because you have 4 and a break, 4 and a break, and then the home stretch. Leaving here tomorrow, what are you going to be happy with heading into the first break?
Yeah, it'd be nice to get out of here with another win. It's kind of where my head's at. I think getting a win, getting a little bit of a points gap, taking the red plate solo, heading into the break would be kind of ideal. So it's kind of my goals. I know I can do it. I know that I just need to execute on, I guess my starts have been executing really well, just execute the first corner and get out to a good first lap track position, and I have a good shot at this, so I'm really excited.
Let's talk about that track. Home state race for you. What memories do you have of coming here as a kid?
Not too many, honestly. I mean, it is home state, but I've only raced here once before I went pro, and that was in 2018 for Loretta Lynn Regional. And yeah, that was the first time I was here, which is really surprising, but it is my favorite track on the circuit, so I have that going for me, and a lot of hometown family and friends coming out as always, but yeah, just looking forward to getting back on, familiar soil, and this is a place where I feel comfortable at and have a lot of confidence.
You never came as a fan?
No, yeah, never came as a fan. I've never been to, I went to 1 Supercross and 1 outdoor before I went pro, but that's it. My first time being to these things were me racing.